To perform a visual read of the patient data, MI Neurology provides a neurology reading workflow step. Multiple layouts are available to help in the assessment of the visual read. To change the layout, move the cursor over the Layout Gallery icon and left-click. The available layouts are shown. To change the layout, move the cursor over the desired layout and left-click. The Neurology Reading Workflow step provides a window normalization tool to quickly window the PET or SPECT data. To utilize the tool, left-click on the icon. Move the cursor to the area you would like to normalize and hold the left mouse button and draw a region. The data will normalize to the selected region of interest. To help in the assessment of the visual read, multiple tools are activated by default. For example, zoom and pan are automatically turned on. To zoom the image, move the cursor toward the outside of the image until overlaid squares appear next to the cursor. Hold the left mouse button and move the mouse forward and backward to zoom to the desired size. To pan, move the cursor toward the center of the segment until 4 arrows appear next to the cursor. Hold the left mouse button and move the mouse to pan the image to the desired location. To scroll through the images, hold the right mouse button and push and pull the mouse to move through the images. Also, the center scroll wheel can be utilized to scroll through the images. The up and down keyboard keys can also be used to slice through the images. To cycle between anatomical, functional, and fused dataset, push the F9 keyboard shortcut key. The corner menus provide tools and functionality to support the visual read. For example, the upper left-hand corner menu provides items to manipulate the image. The tools in the upper right-hand corner are those for measurements. The lower right-hand corner provides windowing functionality. And the lower left corner provides different types of images. To launch any of the neurology analysis software, enter the Neurology Analysis Workflow step by left-clicking on the blind. Different software is provided for database comparison, ratio analysis, and subtraction. Ratio analysis can be utilized for cortical and striatal analysis. Before utilizing the ratio analysis software, be sure to perform a visual read of the patient dataset. In ratio analysis, the workflow steps are listed in the upper left-hand corner. Fusion to CT, or fusion to MR, or both, fusion to template, and analysis. The fusion to CT or fusion to MR workflow step will provide a row of fused images as well as functional images. To manipulate the images, utilize the toolbar on the top of the screen. To scroll through the image's text on the lower right portion of the segment. Left-click on the text and push or pull the mouse to scroll. Also, the center scroll wheel will move through the images. To pan or zoom, utilize the icons in the upper left-hand corner. Alpha blending is also available by left-clicking and dragging the slider to the left or right. The Fusion to Template workflow step will fuse the patient dataset to the ratio analysis template. To visualize the fusion, left-click on the transparency icon and move the cursor to the left or right to visualize the registration. To adjust the registration manually, left-click on the Manual Fusion icon. To manually fuse the dataset, hold down the left mouse button to pan the patient dataset. To rotate the dataset, left-click on the green circle. To revert back to automatic fusion, left-click on the automatic fusion icon. The fusion can also be based on a PET to PET or CT to CT. To utilize a different method, left-click on the icon and the automatic fusion will begin. A status bar is provided in the lower right-hand corner. The analysis workflow step will provide visualization of the three-axis planes, as well as a region of interest quantification table. The table provides the ratio, mean, maximum for the regions of interest. The normalization region is currently set to cerebellum floor beta pier. To change the normalization region, left-click on the drop-down and select the normalization region. The regions of interest are currently all highlighted and displayed on the datasets. To visualize more regions of interest, left-click on the drop-down and select the appropriate list. To edit a region, left-click on the Edit ROI icon and select the desired region by left-clicking. Once the region is highlighted, the Morphology tool can be utilized, or manually use the Paintbrush tool. To use the Paintbrush tool, hold the left mouse button down and draw the region you would like to include. If part of the region needs to be erased, left-click on the Erase icon, and again hold the left mouse button down and draw the area desired to be erased. To revert back a step, left-click the Revert icon. To create a snapshot of the screen, left-click on the Snapshot screen icon. The snapshot will be added to the key images as well as the Findings Navigator. To create a snapshot of an individual segment, highlight the desired segment and left-click the Snapshot segment icon. To visualize the screen captures or to complete the examination, enter the Case Navigator by moving the cursor over the arrow icon on the left-hand side of the screen. To visualize a snapshot, double-click on the icon in the Findings Navigator. To complete the examination, left-click on the Complete and Archive icon.